Hello, in this little short video I want to talk about how to install the Chinese diesel heater on a Piaggio Ape and how to get the cable inside the cabin. So obviously you need two cables in the cabin, one for the display and the other one for the power. So there's one way you can do it without drilling anything. Here in the carcass of the Ape there is a hole, and this hole goes straight through here. This is the oil tank from the Ape mix, and it goes straight out there. I'm gonna show you in a second. It comes out here. This is the bolt, and you can see already my cables that I have put through. This hole is big enough to put both of the cables through, the power cable and the cable for the display. So how do you get this through? Obviously the connector for the display is far too big. So first you have to open up this connector. How this is done I showed in another very short video. It's very simple. Then the next thing you do, there's a little fuse box where the red wire goes through. You take the red cable out of this fuse box, you insert a little screwdriver. It's the same principle that I showed on the other video with the 3 connector pin, and you take the power cable out. The power cable has positive red and negative black. You bend this a little bit at an angle, and then you fiddle it through. You pull the cable through just a little bit, and then you take not a gaffer tape. You just take a very light painter's tape or blue tape, and you tape all the 3 little cables that come out, that you disconnected from this connector here that you took out there, and you glue them onto the power cable. Then you feed the power cable through the hole from the outside, from here. Maybe you need a long screwdriver to put it through. Then you take a pair of pliers and you grab this thing, pull it through, and then continuously pulling very carefully, and with the power cable you pull the other cable and the 3 single connectors that you have glued to the power cable. You pull this through the hole. So then there is no drilling whatsoever, and after that you just take off here this painter's tape. Let me show. This is the first. You have to figure out how is the best to glue it on. Don't stack them, because then it gets too thick. Stick them in a row. You see, first I had the purple one, and now it's the red one. I had this here, and then the last one I had was this. So this is just a little. So I don't want to waste your time by showing how I try to unwrap here this. Now it goes. Okay. And so you have all the cables inside the cabin of the Ape. You have all the cables inside without the need to drill any holes or something. There may be other options. Down there, there's the port for the joke and so forth. But this is very cramped, and you don't want to put your cables down there because there's always some dripping water in rainy conditions. Yeah, well, that's it. And here is just because I'm there. And here's another thing. The output connector from the 2 kilowatt Chinese diesel heater fits exactly inside this 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 bent metal ring here. So, and it's even turnable. You can fix this very easily, so there's no need to drill a hole or something. You can just yeah, go ahead. So thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, I'm happy if you give a thumbs up. Thank you.